Well, Rockets fans, if you want to jump ship, I can't say I blame you. After watching that bullshit, up five with I think it was like 35 seconds to go. Jabari Smith throws the ball to Marcus Smart for whatever reason. Marcus Smart hits the free throws, and then the next play we turn it over. Then we end up losing the game basically. So, lack of inexperience, disappointing game, disappointing series, disappointing season. This shit ain't supposed to be going like this. I'm not saying I expected us to win the championship or nothing, but it shouldn't be ending like this, man. Kevin Durant, unfortunate ass injuries. And real quick, let's stop this bullshit that KD quit on the Rockets or something. We all saw that nasty ankle sprain. You know what I'm saying? So cut it the fuck out. I'm not gonna let y'all do that to Easy Money Sniper. All right. I get it. It's bad timing. He been healthy all year, and now he's got these unfortunate injuries. I understand that, but we're not gonna sit there and act like this man quit on us. All right, we're not gonna do that. If anybody has social media, you seen that nasty ankle roll, and about nine out of 10 motherfuckers wouldn't be able to play after that shit. On top of the bone bruise in his knee. So cut it the fuck out talking about he quit on us. But aside from that, disappointing game, disappointing loss, disappointing series. We had so many chances to win this game. We were up 5. Jabari coughs it up, Reed coughs it up, and then boom, that's it. We go to overtime where we didn't stand a chance, if we're just being totally honest. Sengun did what he could, but has a lot of flaws in his game, obviously. And with the lack of shooting, with the lack of consistent shot making, the Lakers were never worried about anybody beating us from the outside. Jabari tried to keep us in the game. I think he made 6 or 7 threes tonight. Reed made a few threes, but overall it's just not enough, man. We just have too many guys who don't give us enough consistently on the offensive end. And then on top of that, our defense is shit, man. What happened to our strong defensive presence where we used to beat teams up and get physical and rebound? The Lakers, I don't know the rebounding numbers. I haven't looked at the stats. But it felt like the Lakers beat us at our own game on the offensive glass tonight, getting second chance opportunities. And, and they got a guy like LeBron James who can set the table. And, guys get more confident when they get wide open looks. And that's what happened tonight, man. Marcus Smart, took Reed Shepherd to the basket several times, taking advantage of his size advantage, his strength advantage. So it was just one of them games, man. We're down 0-3 now. We might get swept. I hate to say it. It sucks. But the silver lining in this, in my opinion, is that this will force the front office to take a hard look at this roster and make changes this offseason. They should have made a move at the deadline. They thought they could get away with masquerading, our point guard position by committee, but it's just not working. As we saw last game, they insist on having KD bring up the ball, and he had 9 turnovers, and he only made 7 shots in the last game. So that's not going to get it done. The defense will live with that. We're just going to trap them, be physical with them, and take the ball out of his hands as much as possible. And we dare Jabari, Tari Eason, Amin Thompson, Reed Shepherd, Josh Okogie, Finney Smith. We dare them to make threes consistently. And all season, they haven't been able to. They've been very streaky. So with that being said, Lakers, GG's, man. Y'all got this one. Rockets, get y'all shit together, man, this offseason, because it's unfair to us fans, man. I'm a diehard fan. You know what I'm saying? I ride or die no matter what. But right now, this shit is just hard to watch. And I'm still watching. I'm forcing myself to watch. And did I expect us to come out and win the championship this year? No. But I expect better effort than what we saw tonight. And last thing, Tari Eason, get Tari Eason off my fucking team. What the fuck was that we was watching tonight where he's barely sprinting back, Marcus Smart walking to the basket to get offensive rebounds when that's his man to box out? I don't like that. That's why we didn't give you the extension last offseason, and I'm officially out on you. Your time in Houston is coming to an end, Tari Eason. Because regardless of what's happening, regardless of if your shot is falling or not playing hard and not rebounding the ball, not boxing out, hanging your head. I understand your confidence can be shot, but that's unacceptable, man. The Lakers have a lot of veteran players. They're not the most talented team without Luka, but they have a lot of vets. And when you do shit like that, they smell blood in the water like sharks. So that's unacceptable. And yeah, we all fucking pissed off that we losing. We down 0-3. But you out there on the court, man, you the one who said you willing to bet on yourself to get this contract extension. And right now, you not earning that shit. Now you actually gonna get less than what the Rockets initially offered you last offseason. Because you turned down the 4-year, $100 million deal. Now you about to get a 4-year, $60 million deal. So you doing it to yourself, man. And I love Tari Eason. I love your mom. I love the presence she has within the Rockets community. But this effort and this bullshit I'm watching lately, nah, that ain't gonna cut it. So with all that being said, Rockets fans, basketball fans, Lakers fans, go ahead, hop in the comments. Come on, send your trolls. Let's talk about it. I ain't shying away from it. But with all that being said, it's Mo, and I'm gonna talk to y'all next time.